Okay, versatile vigilante shit, young Vince, Uncle Vinny, Corona time. Fucking quarantine life, buddy. Still out here, still turning up. Still talking that crazy shit. Corona fucking season, man. Shout out the Nelk boys, too. Universe is listening, man. What a fucking weird time right now. I wasn't gonna do a Corona episode, but the fuck else is there really to talk about, you know? What a fucking week, man. Couple weeks. Quarantine season. That's a real thing right now. We're really in quarantine. No one's supposed to be going out to fucking bars, clubs. Everything's closed even. There's nothing to do. Very interesting time, man. So what I was thinking about today, the reason why I wanted to do an episode like this was just as kind of like a reminder. I think that, bro, before this shit, if you were on a good path, once this Corona shit passes over, keep on that good path. If maybe you weren't going down the best path, you want to use this as like a natural fucking refresh button, like a little all-star break, use it. But for me, I was like, I was kind of disheartened because I was, really having a lot of fun before this fucking shit happened. And I was like, fuck, man, it threw off a lot of stuff. And then I realized, we keep this moving, shit's cleared up, you still go back to getting it. Like, you still, do what you want to do. I'm talking for myself right now, like, bro, as soon as this shit's over, I don't know how long it'll take. Whether it's a fucking month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, whatever, we'll fucking get through it. And gonna get right back onto my bullshit. Like, bro, I don't like the idea of having things out of your control. Just fucking turn your life upside down, man. Like, it's a crazy time right now, and everyone's kind of losing their minds. But you still gotta be solid. Like, I refuse to use that shit as an excuse to fucking derail what I'm trying to do. Like, it's just an excuse, man. If it's happening to everyone, we're all going through that shit, bro, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Like, fuck that. Like, I was liking what I was doing before. I'm gonna keep doing that shit when this stuff is over. Keep building this whole network empire and keep it up, man. Like, bro, at the end of the day, this virus shit, it doesn't change anything. If you're directly affected by it, absolutely. And I'm not even saying like the actual virus. I'm just saying, things are gonna happen in life where, you can't control it, like a fucking virus spreading. But, bro, you keep it moving, man. Like, there's gonna be a lot of shit that throws you off. But this is like a good test of resiliency, man. Like, when things go smooth and something gets thrown in your way, you got to adjust. If that beats you, then, you weren't built for this life then. Like, you got to just stay strong and positive all the time. Like, there's no other option. If a fucking event like this throws you off your shit, come on, man, you're done. You're done. Any of those types of distractions, you got to be resilient. You got to be resilient, man. And I was thinking about, like, I love being outside. Like, I get energy from being outside, like inspiration from being outside. And with this thing, it was like, fuck, you're not going to be outside for a while. But I'm like, okay, let's get it then. Like, let's do what we can. Let's do what we can with what we have, bro. Like, that's my whole, that's my whole thing. Like, on this podcast, I record on a fucking camcorder. I had it laying around the house. Why not fucking use it, Got this Max Bigavell custom painting. Bro, who else has that type of shit? Like, let me use it. So, when these fucking problems happen in the world, you do what you can, man. Whatever you have, you fucking use it. Whatever, strength you have, you gotta fucking use it. But, don't let it fucking derail what you have going on, man. Like, it's a little pause, that's all. I was thinking about it today. I kind of like to look at it like an athlete who's having a great season, and then they, break their hand or some shit. They get a tear in their hamstring or something. They're down for a few weeks, a few months. Bro, when they come back, they're still going to ball. Like, yeah, it sucks. We're having a great season. Let me come back even fucking stronger and keep balling. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Like, that's my mentality right now, bro. Like, they could throw this shit at me, I'm gonna keep getting it. However long it fucking takes, it doesn't matter, bro. I'll be here. Like, I was on a good path before. I'm not letting this fucking corona bullshit throw it off, man. And yo, if you want to be sad about it, you can fucking be sad. If you want to panic, you want to fear, bro, I'm not with that. Like, you could be afraid on your own watch, man. Like, I'm gonna be doing this shit. This shit's not gonna derail me. We're gonna stay out here, man. And yo, thankfully there's been some good stuff to kind of help me get through it too. I was watching all the Smoke podcasts with Matt Barnes and fucking Steven Jackson. Shout out to both of them. It's a basketball podcast. I'm a fan of them since I was a kid. I remember them playing. And they have a really cool podcast right now. And they had Paul Pierce on. And shout out Paul Pierce. He doesn't get much love, especially in Toronto. That's because he killed us for so many years. But real guy, man. He was talking about how he got stabbed fucking 8 times in the middle of a season. Still kept playing after that. Like, yo, I just love that mentality, man. Like, you're not scared. You're not scared. Like, you'll be here. Whatever gets thrown at you, you fucking have it. Like, I'm a fan, man. So shout out Paul Pierce. Shout out all the Smoke for promoting that podcast, putting this fucking great media out. Holding someone like me down. I'm a fucking fan of that. And the other thing with this virus, like, it reminds me too, like, yo, if you weren't on the best terms with people before the shit, it's okay to not really, like, yo, people were using this time like, oh, maybe I'll reconnect with people, like, ask how they're doing. I'm not with that. Like, bro, if we weren't really talking too much before this shit, I'm probably not gonna talk to you after this shit. Like, that's what I'm trying to say with this whole epidemic, you know? Like, I refuse to use it as a defining, like, moment of my life, bro. Like, it's a crazy time in history, but for me personally, nah, man. Like, I'm not gonna be, that's not what I'm gonna be telling my grandkids about, bro. The coronavirus, nah, they could read about that. I'm gonna be telling them about my fucking legacy. And yo, I'm gonna get that done by doing it right now. Like, corona can't slow down that shit, bro. The wave doesn't stop, man. The Max Bigger Bell, like, key word is the truest shit. The wave doesn't stop. Wave never stops, bro. Like, anything could happen. We'll keep it moving. The guy was facing 75 years. He kept it fucking moving. Bro, we're facing a crazy fucking virus right now that we haven't really seen in our lifetime, at least. Bro, let's get it. Let's fucking do our part, stay inside. But yo, when it's time to go back outside, we're going back outside. You know, it's nice to kind of take this time to, you know, think about what it is, learn some new things, because, you know, the nightlife and shit is not really a thing at the moment. So use this environment, this indoor environment, try to learn from it. But yo, when it's time to go back outside, let's go back fucking outside, man. Like, feel this shit out. Like, you feel this shit out. See what you can do with it. Fucking go from there. Like, I can't be on that feeling bad shit. Like, I just want to be on my shit. And that's why I was kind of frustrated when this disease turned out to be like a real big problem. Because I'm like, fuck. We all got to be grouped together in this shit. Like, we all got to work together. I'm not down at all. Like, I want to work with my people. I don't want to work with fucking everyone, but I understand what it is. Fekky, bro. Shout out Fekky, rapper. He has a song where he's like, I could never play no victim. I just need some distance. And I fucking love that line. I relate to that heavy. We're not trying to be a victim out here. We're not trying to look bummy, you know. Just need a little space to operate, to get comfortable, maneuver at my best, you know, be as creative as I fucking can, think as clearly as I fucking can, you know, play no victim, never play that victim, bro. We just use these tests to test our resiliency so we could bounce back. fucking score 30 a game like Kawhi. You know, they won't be scoring for a while. That fucking basketball and all that shit, baseball, it's gonna be done for a minute. Yo, this is really a good time to like stay on that bullshit. Get back on that bullshit, bro. Like, I can't be afraid of people looking at me crazy, man. Like, yo, the crazier you are, that I feel just like you're putting it out there. People look at you crazy, but you know what it is. You trust your own vision. And I definitely am fucking on that wave right now. Just really wanted to have a quick solo episode about that corona. Fuck the virus. I still say that. Fuck worrying about it. I had a fucking Facebook status where I said, if you are afraid of the coronavirus, you're a Fed. And I got a little heat for that, and I stand by what I fucking said. You know? It's just another excuse from mainstream media to bring us fucking down. Take it, see, you could take things seriously, but still keep it moving. Right now, these people take it too serious, and they fucking end their shit. You make a joke, people like it's a serious topic. It's inappropriate to joke about it. Fuck that, man. Serious topics, it doesn't mean you have to slow your whole fucking life down and stop your whole life and just be miserable about it. It's something that's going on right now, but yo, let's keep that shit moving. Like, come on, bro. I'm not scared of that shit. This is not the fucking defining moment of my life. It's not even the defining moment of my year, bro. I'm not letting some shit like that end the shit or derail my shit. It may be a little hiccup, slight delay, but yo, we're fucking getting to it, man. I don't care what anyone says. We're in quarantine. That's fine. I understand. But I'm not just going to be watching TV all fucking day. I'm telling you that right now. Shit's not going to stop this wave, buddy. I could fucking tell you that 100%. This wave never dies, buddy. But yo, that's about it. I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Shout out to BTV. I just found that out today. It's like a free Netflix, and they have Flavor of Love on that. Fucking watching that. Shout out Flavor of Love. I'm wearing my Bears shit today, even though they break my heart all fucking day. But shout out the Bears. That's part of me for sure. Shout out Paul Pierce, Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson. Some good shit going on right now, man. VersatileVigilante, Young Vince website's gonna be out. New Instagram, so we're gonna be mostly trapping off there. So I'm gonna be releasing a lot more shit. You know, anyone has any comments about this, let me know. Write it on the YouTube, SoundCloud, wherever the fuck I post it. Yo, let's get this bread. Let's get this money, baby. Young Vince, VersatileVigilante.